It's so quiet. Just a few hours ago, before sunlight, my family took off out that driveway on a mini vacation. I'm here to take care of the farm by myself. But that does not mean a day off for me. I got a lot of work to do. All right, puppies, let's go inside. I'm gonna get a little breakfast, then we're gonna go do the chores together. You know, before I moved to Texas, I had never even heard of a breakfast taco. We're going out now to do what we call the morning chicken duties. Normally my wife and kids do this while I'm at work. I think we can get through it. We're working on transitioning all the chickens out of these small tractors, but right now we still have some babies and roosters that can't be with the other chickens. So for now, this is still a home for several chickens. We got to make sure they have fresh food and water. This is an art project that the kids are doing. Can't wait to see what that turns out like. We got 3 little chicks that are ready to move out of this little cage. They grew up fast. These are hybrids. They need fresh food and water too. Hey guys, I can move their little cage to put them on fresh greens too. There's another rooster that is up for sale. Hopefully somebody picks him up soon so he didn't have to live alone for very long. And in the dog cage back here, the dog kennel cage, there's the quarantined silky hen that is recovering from some sort of a viral infection. Not yet, girls. I'll be back in a minute. One of Luke's favorite things is to tell me when we're almost out of food. Here you go, pretty guy. Pretty boy. How you feeling this morning, girl? Here's your food. Can't forget about the beautiful silkies in the red tractor. We call this the red tractor because, hey, it's a chicken tractor and it's red. This is a beautiful set of 4 hens and a beautiful rooster. And they were separated a long time ago to be a breeding set of silkies. so we can make some silky babies. We've done that. It has worked pretty well. Let's see if there's any in here. Plenty of eggs. We had 2 hatch the other day. You can see those eggs there. Got a whole bunch of eggs there. No babies right now. And in this tractor here, we have 2 female Australian spotted ducks and 1 male. They are just beautiful. Look at her. This was supposed to be a breeding set of ducks as well. And they did that this spring, but Australian spotted ducks do not lay all year long. So we're going to see if we can figure out how to put them back into the main flock for the remainder of the year. Almost, girls. Not yet. And this is the cage that we call the trampoline. I bet you can't guess why. Okay, duckies. It is handy having that rainwater collection right there. All of the plants and animals up close right here get all rainwater. Now we gotta take care of the ducks, and Silky's over here. Somehow they went to bed with no water. That is not good. Hold on, I'll get your water. Ducks need to clean their bills out. They get their bills under the water and they wiggle it around and they clean it out. It's not good for them to go without water. This is our large flock of Australian spotted ducks. I don't let them out to free range until later in the afternoon, hopefully to deter some of the predators. Oops, no food. I gotta get some of your food for the others. It's coming, it's coming. Oh yeah. It looks like these guys over here got overfed last night, so I'm not gonna go throw more food in there. I'll just make sure they have plenty of water. The ducks dirty their water really fast, so they need fresh water in these bigger tubs every day. I use the dirty water to slosh around and clean out the bottom of the bucket. That way I don't waste as much clean water. This pen right here has had many loads of mulch and layers of weeds and different things laid in here to absorb the slop. Ducks are very dirty, but they mess it up pretty fast. And right now, it's not draining out that door like it was designed to do, so it's holding a little water up here. That's why it's so sloppy. Let me see if I can release some of that out of here. It builds up all sloppy, and oh look at that worm in there. This right here does get a lot of worms because of all the mulch and all the moisture. Once I break this loose here, we should get a lot of water running out of here. I don't like to let the big chickens out the main flock until everything else is done, or they will be all over me, chasing me because I'm carrying these food containers around from cage to cage. And that's a little bit annoying. Hey Maggie, you ready to get out? Come on, girl. Come on, girl. There you go. Good girl. but she's heading to the back because the other day she met some horses that were on the neighbor's farm here. I didn't even know they had horses, but a few of them came up to the fence, and one of them, I'm pretty sure he and Maggie fell in love. Alright, we're almost done with the morning chores. We just gotta let the goats and the meat chickens out of their pen. We gotta open the door, and then the main flock, and then we can get on to doing some of our other daily chores. Good morning. Good morning, goats. You guys can go out. Fawn, hold on, you wait. Many of you pointed out the size of Fawn's udders, and we started becoming concerned. We were concerned anyway, but at first it was like, yeah, so what? So she has a little bit bigger udder than normal. It wasn't that big a deal, but then it just kept getting bigger. I don't know if you can tell, but right now it is kind of dried up, a little bit shriveled. We had a vet come out the other day to look at Maggie, the horse, and while he was here, he looked at Fawn, and...
Lord of mercy, what's her name?
Fawn.
That's mastitis.
Okay.
Is it smaller than what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good, because it looks like, you see all that cracking around there, it looks like it wanted to go ahead and open up, but I don't guess it's going to now. That's good if it's gotten smaller.
Now, after several days, almost a week of treatment, Fawn's looking a lot better. Those of you that were concerned, thank you for your concern. Just know that she's being taken care of. And the last thing is... morning chores are done.